Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the earnings score for Costco and Gap. Costco is one of those companies that benefit in all seasons. It's the consumer staple giant. You know, Costco, those things that you need to use on a daily basis, it doesn't matter whether it's lockdown or on lockdown, whether these are things that we need to carry out in our daily lives. Gap, on the other hand, is a street gear. They've been doing well. The last season wasn't that really fantastic, but this season is still. Let's have a look at the actual detail to the expected, what the analysts expected. The revenue is 4.53 billion. The expected was 4.49 billion, while the EPS is 0.4. The estimate was 0.14. So actually it was just near miss, which is not too bad, and the stock is already up about 7% or so. The stock price is already up about 7% or so. But Costco, on the other hand, the stock price is a bit is down. We're in after hours now. The stock price is down for over 1% because of the revenue and the forecast. The revenue is actually 51.9 billion. The estimate was 51.47 billion. The EPS is $2.92 versus $2.74, but the stock price is down over 1%. This is after hours. We will wait till a normal trading day to see what the stock price might do. Let's have a look at the financial statement. We will have a look at the earnings statement itself, then the financial statement, balance sheet, cash flow, and revenue. We will also have a look at the technical chart on a Momo chart. We'll look at the technical chart to see if there's anything we can get from the price action, or what we don't get, or what we don't see on the financial statement, or the chart may even tell us why the stock price is down.
So, guys, we're looking at Costco and Costco earnings. They beat their earnings. However, this is detail. And this is the gross profit. See, the gross profit is not really significant when you look at the cost of revenue. So the cost of revenue actually might be high. So let's see the balance sheet. What I want to see here is total liability, that the amount of debt they owe, the total everything they owe, 59 billion. Let's have a look at their cash flow, the net cash flow. We call it free cash flow as well. So let's have a look at it. Wow, it's negative, guys. Now you can see why Costco is down, even though they beat their earnings and revenue. Sometimes these things are not. You just seem not to understand why a stock price is down, even though they beat their earnings and all that. But when you drill down to details, you will see their liability they have a lot of liability, a lot high. But then see their cash flow. They're not very liquidity, so this might be one of the reasons. Let's have a look at Gap, the the earnings for the Q4, which is now in 2022, end of 2021. So what we have here is for the Q4, the estimated was 0.49, but it reported, so they beat their earnings. So good. Now let's have a look. Big figure doesn't matter. Beating your earnings means that you're doing well. You beat the expectation. So yearly. This is the yearly earning forecast, and this is the quarterly ones. So you can drill down to see what the forecast will be. For number of estimate changed. You can also have a look at it, drill down. Let's go back to financials. This is where I like to look at things in detail, on my own. Before I do any valuation, I look at this total revenue 2018, 15 billion, 16, 16, 13. What's the difference? Why? 2020 lockdown period, this is 2021. You know, cost of revenue actually reduced in 2021 compared to 2020. So you can begin to see, and analyze. Let's go to balance sheet. I want to see their total liability. The total liability is 11 billion. Let me put it that way, 11 billion. Let's have a look at their cash flow. Free cash flow. Let's see if their liquidity, their free cash flow here is stated as net cash flow. Wow, 635 million. Guys, you need to do your evaluation. Um, you know, let's go back here again. Let's look at this figure again. Less than one. Here they have over. This is almost like 14 billion, and they have less than 1 billion in cash flow. Guys, do your
So,
valuation.
guys, we are looking at Costco. Costco on a weekly chart. This is a beautiful trend. I like trends like this. This trend looks like a lot of S- S&P 500. I like. Let's have a look at S&P 500. You see, I like trends like that. It tells you that this is a bullish trend, and it's following the market. I like it. Anyway, on a weekly chart, it just shows that this stock is a bullish trend. But however, the recent correction, as you can see, and this is a bullish reversal here. After then, we have this candle, we have this engulfing candle, and also this is an armor here to tell you that we are still going up on a bullish trend. This stock is sitting on a 20-day moving average. This is a value stock. Costco sitting on a 20-day moving average on a weekly chart. They declare their earnings, and somehow it's already down pre-market, 1.8%. However, you have to wait till market open to really see. Let's have a look at it on a daily chart. On a daily chart, yeah, it shows you that it's an upward trend. This was an engulfing candle, engulfed it, and after then I've been bullish on Costco. This was the last candle that was yesterday, and then yeah, but it's also on a 50-day moving average. So let's see what this stock has dropped from the 52 week high. From 52 week high, I would say this stock has actually, sorry, from 52 weeks high, I think this stock has only dropped so far 5%. It's not the kind of it's a value stock. Yeah, just evaluate your portfolio and see, do your valuation if you want to add Costco. I already have other value stocks that I don't need to add Costco. You can't have everything on your portfolio. Doing that. Anyway, this stock is trading above 50-day moving average on a daily chart, and yeah, this is the bullish trend. This is all I can tell you now. Let's have a look at um, gap. Yeah, gap. Let's have a look at gap. 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 Gap is already up of about 7.5%. Oh, fantastic! You know why I said that? There was a gap down here, yeah, and sooner or later you would see the gap up back. This gap has to be covered. I don't know when that will happen, but it will surely happen. Anyway, this on the daily chart, it was trending down to now. There was a bullish engulfing. However, we have seen some bearish candle here as well. It's trading below 20-day moving average. 50-day, yeah, this stock is trading below 20-day moving average on the daily chart. Let's have a look at it on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, it's actually trading below 20-day moving average as well. So yeah, but what has it dropped from the recent high? The recent high, the 52 weeks high is 52 weeks high. 52 weeks high is $37. So let's have a look at what it has dropped from 52 weeks high. From 52 weeks high to date, it has dropped about 60%. So for
We have
that,
seen the chart, we have seen the balance sheet, we have seen the earnings call. Now it is up to you. Do not just buy stock because you watch a YouTube video and someone have done some analysis or all that. No, you need to have your own metric, do your own valuation, be sure these stocks are good for your portfolio. We don't have any of it on our fund, and I don't have any of this stock on my own portfolio. I'm not even planning to add them to my portfolio. They don't fit into my category of investment. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Please tell others to subscribe. We will continue to produce videos or content that will support your investment journey. Thank you. Please call again.